about that. Alright, how about we get into it? Let me just prepare. And let's say hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Webcam down, of course. Love it. I know why it happens, but man, it sucks. Hi. I'm a bit big right now, ain't I? Oh, God damn it. Right, I forgot. It's not right. Sorry. Boop. There we go. Hello. So unfortunately, you know, that's a bit of a, yeah. I gotta find ways to do it with the webcam here in this scene. Hello. Let me prepare everything because I'm not fully prepared yet. I got asked to an impromptu game of an ARAM, which I did participate in, and I liked it. And I got a pentakill, so that was kind of nice. No joke, I did get a pentakill. Hey, come on, if it works, it works. Alright, here we are. Boom, boom. Yeah. Anyway, welcome back for some Mad Games Tycoon 2. It's been a while on stream. I mean, if you don't follow me on YouTube, if you're not subscribed on YouTube, check it out. Right there. You can see it at the top. Siloed on Twitch. You can also go on my Twitter, where I post nothing, but I do many likes. Yeah, it's mostly league stuff. Anyway, all I want to say is that, yeah, I do play this game quite a lot. And I wanted this time not to be for nothing. So, today, we will try something. We will try something today. Let me get the overlays back. No? For some reason, the camera overlay is not at the same place as my overlay, which is weird. Where do I want to get it exactly? Because I am not prepared, as I said. As stated, I ain't prepared. Shit. Will this go on YouTube? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It might. Probably will, actually. Anyway. I'll set the camera exactly where it needs to be later. So, Mad Games Tycoon 2. Here we are. It's back. It's back. Because really, I haven't played it in, what, 3, 4, 5, 6 months on stream? But, all you gotta know is that I do play the game a lot, and I have a quite successful series, actually, on YouTube. If you search Mad Games Tycoon 2 Legendary, you'll find my videos. Somehow. I don't know. But apparently I'm second, with the first one being Uter, something like that. I think the name is Uter H. Yutterh, I think. And he has a good series of videos as well. Anyway, today what we are going to do is not just go into a normal Legendary game. We're going in Legendary with only our own games. What does that mean? This means that we will not make any contracted games throughout the entire game. Now, if you're playing on normal, hard, very hard, that's easy. Well, very hard, maybe not, but it's still doable in normal speed. In Legendary, though, it's not doable in normal speed. It is not doable in normal speed. I attempted it 3 times. On each time, unfortunately, time caught up with me, and there was too many features for the size of my team and the size of my buildings. If I can get the second building, it's fine. I would actually make it, I think. But it ain't doable to get the second building. It's not. It's not doable. Not in normal speed. And now comes the subtlety of this. It's subtle. But there is a way to make it happen. That way is marathon speed. I tried the long speed, you know. Almost doable, but again, your money gain is too slow to ramp up for the amount of money you need for the second building in Legendary. In Legendary, you need 2.1 million to buy the second building. The second building is way too important to pass up. It's way too important to pass up. And you cannot realistically get farther than 1982 with only the first building and only a team of about 10 people. So, what you have to do is find a way to get your money income to become higher. The only way that I can realistically do it without using contracted games, because that is the way you normally do it in Legendary, but without using contracted games, the way to make it is by using game speed. So game speed, you have 5 levels. You have very short, normal, long, and marathon. I think that's the names. I'm not actually sure. Let me check. Slowly and marathon. There we go. So normally, bam, you go like this. Legendary, normal. There you go. You're set. You're set. But if you go like that and use only non-contracted games, you're never gonna do it. I said contracted games, by the way, not contracts. Contract works are doable. I didn't actually get these off because that's fine. It doesn't really matter that much, and we need a way to get our percentage of reputation with clients up at least a bit. So that's the way to do it. By using contracted works, not contracted games. There's a subtle difference in there. Anyway. As I said, normal game difficulty, this is easy. You can get 70% games on the first game that you make. So it's easy. It's not a problem. However, of course, if you're in Legendary difficulty, the first games you are going to make are going to be from 20 to 30%. 40 is a max, but that's a very, very high max. And that's because you don't have experience in what you do. And it makes sense. This is why I like Legendary, because it makes sense in the context of an actual game developer. Of course, your first games are gonna suck. You know, that's what I mean. Your first games are gonna suck. So, this makes sense. You're gonna lose money at the beginning. Alright, let's set everything up. So, boom. The special genre. I normally would go with RTS because that is my personal favorite in a way, because I think that, in my opinion, League of Legends is an RTS, and that's my favorite game, so... But, now we're gonna go RPG, aren't we? I'm saying my favorite game because, I mean, actually, my favorite right now is actually a TPS. It is Risk of Rain 2, but my favorite of all time, the game that I spend the most time on, is League of Legends, so yeah. Anyway, let's go RPG as our special genre, because it's a genre that you unlock in 1977, so it's quite early in the game. Very early in the game, actually. And so, yeah, gives you 3% on the review, and they don't get bored. Important, they don't get bored. Boredom is your killer. There you go. It's your company killer if you are not careful about boredom. Now let's go France, RPG, bam, 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 bam. Game speed, marathon. We don't adjust the working speed because that is just basically making the game slower without giving you more rewards. So that's dumb. But if you don't adjust the working speed, your guys are going to work the same way as they would in normal. And the gains are the same. but your game speed is still very, very slow. You're going to see how slow. So there we go, blue comet, bam, 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 bam. We're ready. We're going to go on the industrial park. We're not changing that. So, I personally like this. I like doing it like this. The one thing I'm going to take off is workaholic because, again, contract works are not that important because we won't have contract works that are going to be like 100 workload or anything. We're going to have 5 workload. So it's not that important to have workaholic. Now, sequel can be very important. This. Imaginative employees constantly have new ideas for sequels. When a sequel is developed, these employees generate higher gameplay points. This is important, actually. This is quite important. It can be the difference between a 39 and a 40 early game, so, you know. Or like a 69 to a 70. Nice. Okay. I think I'm going to go with this, actually. I mean, I like going with luck, but no. Of course, you want to go error-free, and you want to go with talented, and you want to go with efficient because it's a 10% boost on everything you do. I think it's 10. Maybe it's 5, but I don't know. But it's still a boost of speed in everything you do, which is very nice. And yeah, let's go imaginative as well. Why not? Another challenge would be going without any perks on your character. I don't know if that's a thing you can do, but I hope it is. You cannot not get your points somewhere, but imagine you can just give them all to like game testing and marketing and support. Be done with that, not caring, because you won't use your own character in things like this. Imagine you're just going with these. There you go. No, because we're already doing something pretty hardcore. There we go. 30, 35, 20, 20, 20. Yes, 20 in research. We get that extra 5 in research for early game. It won't be important for anything else. It's just for the early game so that our character can get that extra bit quicker. And yeah, that's just what I like to do. There we go. Disable the tutorial. We're not doing anything random. I mean, we can do historical random events. But you know what that would do? It's just having the crash of 84. And that wouldn't be too good. But we're not going to get to 84 today anyway. Because, as I say, it's a very slow. It's very, very slow. Now, let me get some music on before we get started. There we go. All right. Time to get back into it. I'm just going to set up everything back as it should be. There we go. All right. So, development. I'm going to go faster than what I do in my... my YouTube series, because my YouTube series is more of a tutorial, but this one is just showing you how it works and making myself have a challenge. Maybe it's not that much of a challenge, to be honest. It's just interesting. It's a different way of making the game work for you. I'm gonna put this behind Medcab. Coffee maker, water dispenser, trash can. Look at the time and place a plant. And place a carpet 2, not a carpet, well, 7, not 8. No, 8, not 9, sorry. And then I just put a flower image because I like them. I like those flower images. They're quite nice. So, we're not putting our character in there, by the way, as stated. I'm just winning 2,000 by not getting this square yet. It's not that important to get it in. And if you look at this, they've added mini golf, and you can really get close to the machine, to the darn machine. I'm gonna move it 1 pixel, and it's gonna be okay. Come on, move. There we go. My mouse didn't want to move to that pixel, but it's fine. I have good DPI as well. Anyway. There you go. 4 plus a fridge on the other side. Plus an armchair in the middle because we can. And we're putting a heating device plus clock plus carpet 8. And that's good enough for interior design. Okay, then toilets 4x3. We're gonna increase them to 5x3 after a bit of time, but for now they're fine as a 4x3. Bit of Minecraft music, you all know it, you all like it. I mean, I do at least. Alright, that's the third, and research as the last. Just putting it here. I have a very set way of doing things in the game now. Like, a very set way of doing things. Also, one thing. I can place it, like, here, and it should be okay. I need to catch up in anime. I'm just talking about this because, I mean, I am watching One Piece right now. I am watching One Piece. When I say watching One Piece, I've done 120 episodes in the last week. So that's watching One Piece. Yeah. It's good. I'm in Marineford. It's good. Everyone loves Marineford, and I love Marineford too. I'm no different. Just the start already. And don't worry, I already know the story myself. Because I have been a reader of One Piece for the last year now. Yeah, I started last year. It's weird, isn't it? To have someone start One Piece in 2000, in the year of our Lord 2021. Alright, let's see. Do we have a researcher? Oh! Wow, that's a lot of people. But we do have a researcher as well. That's damn good. And we have a game designer on 5,600 though. Untalented at the beginning is not something I care about, so we can get it. There we go. And we can do this, plus getting a researcher in, which is massive early game. Alright, this is going to be good for our speed. I'm going to do one thing immediately, and that is... What are those games? I don't remember these games. Anyway, 2008. 1501. Okay, that's the game. This one is not the game. This one is the game that I made on stream, if I remember correctly, actually. So I'm going to keep that one. 2007. 1976. Okay, this one is a legendary. 100%. I can take it off. There we go. Overwrite. So, there we go. We're starting just like that, getting all the features, as always. And at the same time, we can take all of these out because we're not going to do any. And we can do that. 10 weeks. Easy. Even for a music guy, it's easy. Alright, both things are already done. Because we have a researcher, so that's damn good. Our early game is going to be pretty good right now. Actually, just because of that. Just because of that. It's going to be quite good. Look at that. Adventure done very quickly. Now, we'll have to check our... We'll have to check for our topics. If we don't have the right topics, we have to spend a bit of money inside of it, but it's fine. Okay, that is done. Let me check our topics. Also, as you can see, we're not even done with first week. We've done so much and we're not even done with first week. Alright, so adventure game is the bad one. That's okay. But racing game is the good one. That's a bit bad. Cooking, gambling, hiking. Cooking is good. I think cooking can work for a skill game. So that's good. Gambling could probably work for puzzle and skill. I don't know, actually. It could work for skill. But I'm pretty sure that cooking works for skill. At least. So our first game will be a skill game. And we will not have local high scores unlocked yet. Because local high scores unlocked in month 2, week 1. So, since we are in month 1, week 2, we don't have that. What we're going to do is just cooking for skill game. And we're going to call it, what the fuck? Call it the Great Cook-Off. Children. Boom, just for the Tapple. Yeah, by the way, they changed the name of this now. It's the Tapple 1. Before it was the Bite 1. Now it's the Tapple 1. Alright. Everything's empty. Language is full. That's what we want. 5285. I have my sheet with me, right on my side right here. 2387. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. 717. There you go. And then it's 40, 10, 10, 40. This last step, you should all remember it, actually. At one point, it should get in your brain. It should get like that, and you should know about it. Unfortunately, this guy is not error-free. I mean, he is music, so... I mean, at least maybe we are going to generate a few extra points of music. I doubt it. Maybe one, but not more than that. We're going to check every week if we have new people that we can get. Let me get art as a topic. Before this game is over. Would be nice. Marketing and support, not something I really want. Too early for that. 30 to 50. Yeah, I mean, on a skill game, it's okay. It makes sense. On a skill game, it makes sense. But we're not going to get a 50%. That's what I mean. You will never get a 50% early game. However, doing a game on the first month, it's pretty good for us. There we go. We have middle, and we already have epic swear as well. That epic swear is a 40 in market strength. Middle is a 15 in market strength. You can see also the payment. 9, 8. Yeah, $9 per game sold for middle. $8 per game sold for epic swear. Are we going to get good sales anyway? Of course not. But this is still only a 15 in market strength. Even if it is the right fan base, you will never have enough of a boost to go against a 40 in market strength, even if it is not the right fan base. So, we're going with epic swear. There we go. Everything gets upgraded. And we have a 42%. Blood is excellent. On the other hand, the outdated game mechanics just don't hold up. The graphics were probably made during coffee breaks. I can't explain the quality any other way. About the sound, it would have been better if there were no sound effects. The game's controls are okay. Here and there, they are a bit imprecise. The title comes years too late and simply has too few innovations to excite me. Well, there you go. It's still a 42%. It's not as bad as you would expect, actually, for the early game. No, it's actually quite good. It's actually quite okay. Early game like that is quite okay. Already? Shit. Already a machine that is done. Shit. We don't have 15 to spend, though, so... Alright, we're going puzzle game second. And we're going art. And we're calling the game Restoration. So this is for seniors. Without engine for the type of 1. And you'll see that this one may be a 45. We'll see how it goes. Puzzle 7274. 7274. I want a third screen, man. This is pretty bad to look at. 68. Really? 4268? 4268. Yeah, 808 after that. And 50, 10, 10, 30. That one I didn't have to look because I remembered. There we go. And of course, as you can see, the price goes down on every single one of these by 10% each time. Same for these guys. The price also goes down by 10% each time. So it makes your games actually cost less and less, which is good. It's always nice. Now, let's go for cars. Alright, you will see the sales for the game, and it'll probably be less than 100. No, 135. It's actually more. Dang. Okay, wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting a K. 1K. 1088. This isn't bad for a first game, actually. I'm actually quite happy about that. And there we go. That one's only a 30, actually. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. There we go. Programming. But this guy, 34, only 13, and 10 in the rest. See, if he had stats that he had in game testing and hardware engineering, in game design and graphic design, I would have said yes. But no. And I would have fired the other guy. Normally the game will be released... Okay, I'm going to actually release it in February. I'm going to wait. No, I shouldn't, actually. Actually, now that I think about it, I shouldn't. That's a 40%, actually. Okay, but now that I think about it, I should not do that. For a simple reason. It's because there's a new gameplay feature that's coming up. There we go. Gameplay feature. Local high scores. 123 and 166. I was not expecting that much, actually. Really, I mean it. I was not expecting that many sales. Alright, we're calling this one the Grand Tour. So as you can see, we're spending much more time making the games than we usually do because again, you can spend your money. Although we are going to be down, we're gonna plummet like that. Okay, we're gonna go far down. But for the other game, you'll see later. You'll see later how it goes. 7, 4, 8, 6, 1, 2, 8, 4. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 8, 4, and 8, 0, 4. Yeah. 8, 0, 4. I don't remember these though. 10, 40. Okay, yeah. 10, 40, 30, 20. Which is why this game is going to be a 20. No joke. Because of this. Graphics and sound are very important in a racing game, and we suck at these. So, you will see that the game will not go above 30%. And if it does, good. That means that this guy is actually working overtime. This guy right here. This one. Means that this guy's working overtime. Alright, we also need one for... I can just do fantasy, can't I? Let me do fantasy. We are already only $84,000. 14 bugs. That is a high number of bugs. And as you can see, it was a 20. But there is 14 bugs to fix. So maybe we're going to get 30, but I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Come on, man. Ooh. Wait, I forgot about that. My bad. There we go. Many breaks. There we go. Alright, better. Alright, fantasy is going to be done. And there is not going to be another improvement for a few months. So we're going to be fine. And the next consoles are coming in 1977. Month 1, week 2. I played the other game so much I can tell you all about that. It's crazy, isn't it? Alright, that was 2 weeks to try and fix the bugs. It did pay off as we are now at 30%. We're not going to get a trash. We're not getting a trash. Also, that's weird. Damn. Okay. The plot doesn't convince me and the gameplay is unbalanced. To say the graphics look like someone's... to say the graphics look like someone... is an exaggeration. It's pretty ugly. Okay, but it's not actually that bad. Because it's 32%. The sound is okay, but the soundtrack doesn't knock my socks off. It's a 40%. About the controls, the first few minutes are a bit complicated. After that, the game plays smoothly. The game is fun to play for about the first 30 minutes. After that, the motivation to keep playing drops rapidly. Sucks. Because, I mean, the stats are actually giving me like 45? 50? No, not 50. But 45 to 47. If you actually did the average. Again, not making any of these. So that's kind of weird, but okay. Next game, adventure, fantasy. Even if it is the bad one, bad type, it is still a thing we have to do. Come on, no. There we go. I had to find it at one point. I'm doing it all blind, damn it. Okay, so that's our fourth game. Adventure 2151 10975. Yeah. And that I don't remember. 557? Yeah, okay. Yeah, 557 and this is 40, 30, 15, 15. I remember that because it's also the same for RPG. I'm gonna get these two in since it's going to take their price down. Although, of course, it's going to be bad for us since it's going to get us to spend... Oh, lives in a pineapple under the sea. God damn, that's good. Stop. You get out. You get in. We have no bugs. We're error-free. No more bugs. Which will actually make our game production even faster. However, of course, we're not going to get good money. Money! No, we're not. We're not going to get good money. I think we got about 2,000 on that one. Maybe between all three of our games. Probably about 2,000 plus. Since this is 500, this is already 4.8, and this is 6.1, which isn't too bad. if you don't polish at least a bit, there are going to be bugs that are going to keep creeping. So gotta be careful about that. There we go. Finish development. And this is the right genre. So it's going to boost the sales about a bit, but not too much. 39%. It's actually better than my other save that I have on my laptop. It's better. Because, I mean, yeah, our percentages are not that bad, actually. So let me do this as well, just to have them minimized on the side here. So we're going for a second skill game. I think hiking doesn't work, I know that, but I think that gambling could work. You know? I think it could work. Casino Royale. I know, it's weird. There we go. Do this, do this. This is not something I can change yet. There. There. Alright. We're at 21,000. However, there's one thing that you have to keep in mind. Every game you release is actually impacting your IP at the top. You cannot see it because it's blocked by this. Not your IP, but your popularity at the top. There we go. I didn't block it. The stars are here. The stars, you can see them. They're right there. Oh god. One of hype. 35. Yeah. That's the thing when you're going with the wrong genre. It's not going to be good. There's chess. That works for puzzle, probably. Probably works for puzzle. 110 in tech. That's a 60% right there. That's a 60%. And we have Hudson that are not the right genre, but still, that's fine. We are already at the studio rating of a garage company. I'm going to take off the overlay. There we go. I'm going to take off the overlay because it blocks too much info. Myself here at the bottom, that's fine. But the rest, no. There we go. So a lot of things now are full. Local high score is the only thing that is not full, plus skill game and gambling and that kind of stuff, but that's fine. I mean, skill game, not that much, but the rest is fine. There we go. So. Almost nice. Controls at 97%. The intuitive controls are worth mentioning. 68%. There is a buying recommendation, but only if you are a fan of the genre. Am I the only one that has made games? I mean, you can check very easily by doing this. There you go. You now have a 1 to 10 list of the best selling games of the week. And that's nice to know. That's nice to have every time. So, we have second platform already because this was a 5th game. So, that's quite nice to know. So yeah, there we go. We have got 5 games. Let's see how much this one sells before making another one. And then we know that Hudson is the company to go with because they are at 60 market strength. Even if they sell for 7, the market strength is good enough for that to be covered. So that's okay. I'm just going to wait. Maybe even just do one thing, which is update, free update. Grand Tour is the one that seems to be selling the best, so there we go. Just a small little 2000 update. 421. 421. That is not that much, actually, but we do get our first fan. First fan. All right. That being said, oh, we can port. Right, but no. Because we don't have arcade cabinets. Cabinets. Get out. There we go. So we do have puzzle game. Let me do this. Copy game concept. We're going with chess. And we're going with... Alright, Fairtech CF is in there now as well. Local high score is in there too. That's good. We're now minus 20,000. That's alright. That's alright, because look at our money after that week. Are you ready? Bam! 10,000. We got 10,000 in a week. Because this guy's selling 1,000. Not a joke. Because of this guy. Only this guy, pretty much. This guy gave me like 1,000 probably. Maybe not even. Not even 1,000. Between all of these guys, you had less than you had probably 2,000. And then with this guy, to the top, baby. Alright. And I'm gonna try and release this one before the end of the week. Just giving it as many points as I can, and stop. There we go. Search publisher. And Hudson, because this is already a one heart. And it's 4 puzzle games as well. So that's good shit. There we go. That's another 68. Almost nice. But gameplay at 80 this time. With controls a bit lower at 88. But that's fine. Sound is a bit better. Graphics still suck. $833. And we are only 215 down. While only losing 19,000 in a month. As you can see down there. No, you can't. I know you can't. That's just take my word for it. I can't do to change. It's too many things to change, man. Okay. So, 18 fans as well. 16 in skill game and 2 in puzzle game. Makes sense. This game selling quite well, actually. Already only at 18,400 down. We almost got half of our money back. It's not a money back guaranteed. It's a money back maybe. There you go. It's money back maybe. Yeah, maybe you're gonna get there. Normally, I would continue just going with these two. However, you cannot do that here. You cannot. You cannot do that here because you will lose too much money by boredom. Boredom will cost you too much. It's bad for you. Boredom is bad for you. Motorsports or motorcycles? Motorcycles first. It's the same thing. Every time I don't understand the difference between these two. But hey, whatever. And that was first week for the grand prize, by the way. You gotta know that first week is always lower than the second. And the third. The next 2 weeks after that is going to be almost double. If not double. Motorcycles and... Wait, no, even worse. I want to puke on that one. God damn it. Alright, there we go. Hello. Why are you guys not in? Alright. Minus 45. That's alright because... Bam. That was good. That was 16k. That was 16k. And that is good. In 3 weeks, we are going to be in green. In 3 weeks. That's pretty good. It's not actually foolproof at all. And, you know, our first 4 games are going to go out very soon. But as you can see, we already have 6 games out at the same time. That gives you good money. That gives you good money. It's not, that's why it's not doable on any other on any other speed level. Because look at the speed of this. It's so slow. So slow. So slow. 1,400 again for the grand prize, which is massive. Next week, actually, we're going to be normally in green because we also have another game coming out, even if it is only a 40%. It's a 45. That's not too bad, especially, I mean, come on. That average is almost a 70%. Come on. It's false. It's like more close to 60, but still. As you can see, we only have our games out, so... I know, there's one. Never mind. It's a 2%. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it? Whoever programmed this sorry heap of code ought to be ashamed of themselves. Oof. Yikes. I don't know what hurts the eye more, Tabasco or these graphics. Caution, this game can cause hearing damage. Oh my god. Yikes. So I won't have worst game of the year. And for now, I'm gonna have best game of the year, even if it's not actually doable. Yeah, it's not. Because you cannot have a best game of the year without having a 70%. Don't worry, we still have 8 months to develop a 70%, and that's gonna be done next time we do another skill game or adventure game. So that's not a problem. Sure, historical adventure game, I guess. 22 skill game fans and 14 puzzle game fans. Normally puzzle game will go higher now. But still, only 8,000 down, and here only 10,000 down. And this week, only 1,500 down and only 4,600 down. Pretty damn good. We're still going to be in the red because I am going to do an adventure game, and that's not going to be good for us. Yeah. Gotta do it at one point, right? It's not gonna be our only game out of the World Wars, but it's gonna be the first. Not getting these two in doesn't actually add too much for the quality of the game normally. And if it does, because, you know, it's actually quite low in the time. So getting 2,500 in can actually be good for us because it's a lot of extra points, actually. Now that I think about it. It's a lot of extra points. Because the points that you get are more from your own guys making their rotations, more than just the features themselves. Later on, it will be the features that will give you the points. But right now, that's not the case. 27,000 down. That's okay. Honestly, that's okay. Even Extreme Racers made 400 sales. And the grand prize is our first game that is actually making us money. For a while. So, now here comes the debate. Which is better? An 8 payment with market strength of 2 stars, which is 40, and the right fan base, or a 60 market strength with a payment of 7 and the wrong fan base. Time to make the choice. I'm gonna go with this. I don't know if it's actually better, but yeah. 52%, not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm gonna make, even if I know that it's not actually the right thing, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna call it Hiker. Because I like the name. It's not the first game I'm calling Hiker as well. It's something that came to me last time I made this. So yeah. There we go. So now I may explain why are the skill game and puzzle games as high as they are. Because their design priority, this thing, see, their design priority is set for gameplay and technical. That's how it is in the game. And graphics and sounds are very non-important for skill games and puzzle games. Puzzle game is the same, it's 50, 10, 10, 30. So it's even better for us because gameplay is not that bad to not that hard to come by early on when you have every single feature. So there you go. And now Casino Royale also made us a profit. Nice. Still no other game, as I can see right now. No other game. So that is a 70%. Our first 70%. And what does that unlock us? Sequels. Yep, that's what it does. It unlocks us sequels. And oh boy. Yeah, now we have a lot of choice, see? Because the 70% up opens you a shit ton of choices. So instead of just having these 3, now you also have Data West, Tay2, Nanko, Komani, and Emix. All these are at 6 in payment. These 3 here. This one's at 7 in payment and is at the same market strength. But you have 2 that are the right fan base. So that means extra sales. I'm going to go with Komani. And we get an achievement for making a 70% on scale game. There we go. 72%. Controls at 97, 81 for gameplay. Graphics for 34 and sound at 43. That's fine. That's not that bad. And we have sequels now. But we are in a bit of a pickle right now. Let's call it a pickle. I have an eyelash that is in my eye. I cannot take it out. God damn it. What am I taking now for... digging. I know it works. Digging works for puzzle game for some reason. And also for skill game. That was 1,500 on the first week. That is big. That is really big. On the first week, 1,500. The second week will be close to 3,000, if not higher, actually. But I'm very happy with how much the grand prize is selling for. 916 extra sales to this week and $18,000. That's damn good. And Hiker is on 74 in hype. Hype is very important. It boosts your sales a lot. That was 3,000 sales, and we are in the green. Just like that, we're in the green. So let's do another one. Let's do a puzzle game. Digging. What are we calling it? Oh, I know. Diamond Digger. Copy the design settings, get that in. Bam, bam. Whoops, what am I doing? There we go. This, where the language is on, we're good. What are we doing next for a racing game? Jet ski, that could be good. That could be fine. Jet ski works probably. And of course, it's not realistic to have 10 games made in 6 months. But I mean, it's a video game. That's why it's there. It's a video game. 3,700 sales in 3 weeks, and it's in the green. It's in the green already. It's massive. And we are in the green as well. After having made a game, we're in the green and taking a topic. And that's another 70%. However, graphics are really low. 40 points in graphics. It's pretty bad. Yes for you, actually. Because I don't care about luck. This guy doesn't care if it's lucky or not. There's one in game design, but that's it, unfortunately. Alright, let's move on. We have less options, apparently. Don't we have one less option? I think we do. But we are going to go with Tay2 because it's an 80 market strength that pays better and that has a better the good fan base. So good. And that is even higher. That's a 76%. Massive. My throat hurts. My throat hurts. Sorry about that. Let me do an update for Hiker. There we go. A full update. Because I can. Because I can. We're going to have 10 games made for ourselves. And one is out, actually. 2 are out, actually. And a third one is going to go out soon. And a fourth one, actually. So these 4 are going to come out right now. But that's fine. That is fine. For a simple reason, we can make sequels. Oh, yeah, okay. Not now, though. Jetris. That sounds very Japanese. Seriously. Maybe it makes me think of Luffy again. I don't know. Because, you know, jet pistol. I know that soon enough it will be elephant gun and everything, but not yet, okay? For now, Gear Second has its actual names and everything. Red Hawk. There you go. That's another one. I found another one. I think time travel works. And I know what I'm making for time travel. Oh, yeah, I know. I just need... Not a programmer. I need graphic design, actually, I would like. Damn. 4,000 sales in the fourth week. Massive. Massive. And it'll go down now, but still, it's massive. And we're the only ones that made games for now. But don't worry. Someone will come and actually make a better game than us. That's how it works. Even though 6 months is quite late. Like, come on, guys. Get in. 3,100 for Diamond Digger as well. So next week, it will also be in the green. It's not as good as I would have thought, actually. Still, though, if you look at our money, it's pretty good. 55,000 up. And if you look here, yeah, we can get 445,000 in the credit from the bank. Remember, we are half a star already. We are not an unknown garage company. We are a garage company. Garage company. 60 plus graphics. That's something I not expected. I didn't expect that. It's only a 50% though, so. 51. Graphics and sounds are pretty good though. I don't understand this. Fans of the genre can grab it. 94% in controls. Gameplay a bit low, but that's fine. Graphic presentation falls short of expectation. Definitely upper genre average. The sound effects are quite okay, but unfortunately it wasn't enough for a higher rating. 48. I mean, it's not actually that bad. It's not a 50. If you do the average, it's not a 50. God damn it. Alright. Let's do an adventure. Time travel. And I know the name for it. There you go. One of my favorite animes. It's really good. It's really good. Come on, guys. If you have never seen it and you like anime, go watch it. Alright. There we go. We're already doing very nice. Seriously, Hiker and Diamond Digger are going to be here for a while, and they're going to sell. That's the important thing. They're going to sell quite well. 9 points in gameplay. 9 extra points this early is quite good, actually. It's like a few extra rotations that you have extra in the game, so I take it. I take it, I take it. Ooh, not you, but you. Yes, sir. You are a yes, sir. I don't think that the guys at the front now have enough heating, but don't worry, I'll change it. I get a second heater in. Just by doing it like that. There we go. And let me get this guy in. And we now have the first Mad Games convention, which we can take easily. We have 100k. We have 100k in the bank, baby. Diamond Digger and Hiker. Right? Yeah, and Hiker. Bam. 10,000 people have visited us. 1,500 extra fans, which is massive. You won't realize it until you really experience it yourself here. This is massive. This is a massive number. Getting almost 2,000 fans in the first year, massive. And the only way you can do it is by having your own games. In the first year, that's almost impossible. Except here. Alright, let's do Epic Square again. This is a 60 though, which is a bit surprising, but I take it. It's surprising in a good way. We have a contract work. As I said, we can do these. Not contracted games. Contract works we can. Again, this is just so that we can increase the reputation with clients. It won't do much in the grand scheme of things, okay? A few thousands is not going to change the whole complexity of the game. I'm going to go with genre, and we're going to show only the games that have been removed from the market. So we can go with a Great Cook-Off. Just do another one of these. The Great Cook-Off 2, I guess. Just do rotations like that, you know. There's no other dev kit because this one is not actually a dev kit. So we're good with this. We can throw that game in. And since now we have experience, this game is going to be much better. That's how it works. $100,000 for Hiker. I just see that now. 100,000 profit for Hiker. Yeah, man. This is big. We finally do generate bugs again, but it's not as bad as you think. Oh, damn it. It's a bit low, unfortunately, and the rest of the points are pretty bad. This guy was at 36, so yeah, I wanted him no matter what. And also 19 in music, so it's not actually that bad. As you can see, our character generated probably a lot of extra points here in gameplay. Because we're on 170, which is never something we should be on. So, it works. It works, man. Alright, finish development. Send it for Komani. Whoo! 78. That's damn good. And there we go. We're going to go until the end of first year. And we're going to stop this. This will be about an hour and a half. Not even. Maybe an hour and a half, actually. Just because it's quite long. This process is quite long. I think we're going to do streams of 1 year every time. Or maybe 2 at max. Or 1.5. It depends. But yeah, this time we're going to do only 1 year. But we have exactly what we need right now. $200,000. Why is it important? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because this costs 200,000? Yeah, it's important. Quality assurance is very important. And it's going to take about 3 weeks to have it normally. So we can do another game in the meantime. And that game will be Restoration 2. Of course, the IP also getting a few points, as you can see. But now that we have a 78%, and that no other game is released yet for some reason still. When you want... Ah, there we go. Never mind. There are a few now. Where's this guy? 200 units sold. Ah, it's an arcade. Okay. And this guy is just out now, so we'll see next week. He'll probably sell a shit ton more than I did. And so we're not getting Game of the Year. We're not getting Game of the Year, but that's fine. Taken off the market without having sold a single cabinet. A single arcade cabinet. Damn. I mean, that's funny. We should be in the green next week. Let's see. Now. 41,000 up. Just like that, we are already getting 60k. 60k a week. Massive. And that is another 70. Maybe 80 by the point these guys are down. I don't think so. I don't think we can get 80 without having more improvements. Take 2. 74. That's good. That's still good. I'm not complaining about 74. And here we go. Yeah. Which is great. One thing we're going to do. Genre. Go to Diamond Digger. And do this. There we go. And let's go to the Great Cook-Off 2 and do the same thing. Max it out. We're maxing out our sales, boys. Maxing out our sales. And Restoration 2, do the same. We're not going to do it for the grand prize, even if it is actually kind of good to do it, maybe. But we're not going to do it. Bam, 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 bam. As I stated, this guy is already first, unfortunately. 4,200. Yeah. It's just better, isn't it? 98 in the graphics, 96 in sound, 98 in controls, 77 in gameplay only, though. It's at first, so it makes sense. Both guys were out of the research room. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Let's keep it going. I am quite tired and I'm sorry. I have 4 hours of sleep. So, yeah. I still wanted to stream, but my hair is not also doing quite well for itself. There we go. Now we have a shit ton of games out. And they're all better than us. Nice. Seriously, though. Come on. 3 games better than us. Love it. This guy's on 100% in graphics. Mister got 100. Don't worry, I got 100 in every on all 4 of the categories. Not at the same time though, but on all 4 categories. I did get it at one point. Not at the same time, as I said. A few graphics guy. This guy's very good. Yeah. This guy's very good. Hey, you. No, not you. You. Bye. Nice. So we have 2,189 fans, which is big. It's very big to have over 2,000 fans right now. Oh, I'm losing focus. Get back in here. Okay. I stated, though, this guy needs... Okay, not even 2.1. 2.7. I thought it was 2.1. No, it's 2.7. It's even worse. It's even worse. So, yeah, not good. If you look at the bank, 660k. So we're not at any risks of losing the game. Any. We're gonna be okay. And quality assurance is done. We're doing it right here. This is a 6 overload. So that means you can get 5 people in. Which is more than good enough. 5 people will mean 2 game designers and 3 game testers. Because why am I getting this room? It's just so that the bugs don't bother me too much. Yep. So, that's just why I do this. But it's also good for the extra improvements that you get that cost very little money. Seriously, the improvements cost nothing. Where can I get it? Here? No? I can't? Ah, no, I can't. There we go. Perfect. Trash can not. But no, guys. It's a trash can, not a trash can't. Remember that. I love this joke. It's a trash can, not a trash can't. It's so condescending. I love it. There we go. These guys also over the crowd from 6. Which means you can get a 5th guy in. Where? Just here. Right there. You know, because there's actually a place. There you go. And then let me get a carpet. And for the first time ever, I'm going to get a cabinet in. Because there's space. There you go. Why not? It's extra a little bit of design. Okay. And this space will not be used for research. No, no, no. It will be used for another room. Which room? This room. Training room. Yeah. Not a joke. I thought that training rooms were dumb and were useless. And then I realized that they are extremely powerful. Seriously, it's the most powerful room. Um... Grande Turismo. Not Gran Turismo, I know. Yeah, because, you know. Gotta not do a Gran Turismo yet, because it's not good. It's not good enough to be counted as that. Also, yeah, look at that. Boom! I added a few groups extra now, which I like. I like that. It's better for me, and I feel less conscious about actually having only 12. Now you're on 25, and you have a lot more. A lot more place to do your things. There you go. And I even renamed my groups myself. There you go. Job market, nope. Restoration 2 is 3rd. That's important. Actually, that's not bad. Rock Buck. Again, another Rock Buck. Oh shit, it's 96 as well. That's the same thing! It's the same thing! I'm saying it's the same thing because I had on another save a Rock Buck at 96. Same thing! What the fuck, dude? And then you have this guy at 2%. Lol. Steins Gate, of course, gonna be in red. Even Jet Race is in green. Come on, Steins Gate. Anyway. Extreme Racers is in red. That's the only two that are in red. That are left. Music and sound. Triple down. No thank you. You're a triple downer. Not great. Bam, bam. Dum, 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 dum. Good shit. Good shit, good shit, good shit. We're doing just very well, you know? We're doing very well. Oh shit, Epic Square was actually a racing game now. It's fine. Whatever. It's not made to be good anyway, these games. They're made to improve us in the genre. And when we'll have things to make them good, it'll be good. That's the thing. Same for this. It's not made to be good. It's made so that the rest that I do will actually be good. I could even not take the other two and that'll be okay. Because, again, not made to be good. Okay, we have one guy. Do two double improvement. As you can see, the improvements are quite fast to do. Because we are very early in the game. So these guys are like 5 points. I'm kidding, but they're like 20 points max. And then, of course, this guy sucks at game testing, so getting bugs out won't really be a thing. I mean, maybe like 1 or 2, but not more than that. And we have four platforms. Great. 450. Woo! 450 sales, let's go. What I care. Okay, finish development. That's a 60. That's not as bad, actually. That's not too bad. That's a 60. I mean, I'm actually 66 as well. Okay. Interesting. Nice. What else? Oh yeah, Restoration 2. I did do it. Okay. So no real improvement that I want to make. No real improvement. We are just waiting. And actually, while we wait, let's do it. Let's just do it now. Miscellaneous training room. Now, also, don't think that because, oh yeah, you got all the rooms that you want now. You're good, right? You're going to get to the second building. Everything's going to be fine. Yeah, but no. Getting to the second building is only halfway done. In my opinion, it's only halfway. Because after you get to the second building, you are going to stagnate a lot. You're going to stagnate for years. Because the thing is, at that point, your games are going to be maxed out. This means that all of your games are going to be 92% or higher. All of them, on every genre, normally. All of them are going to be maxed out. However, the cost of these games, for them being maxed out, is going to be equal to how much you get. So you will stagnate. Right now, the games cost 40,000. From 30 to 40,000. Right now, the Trip 2 cost 42.9 for a simple reason. I used improvements. Normally, it's about, as you can see below, over it, 37,000 normally. But since I used 2 improvements that used me about $8,000, I think it was, it's not as good. It's not as good, and I used more money. So yeah. And the thing is, yeah, that this problem will rear its ugly head when you'll have 2 buildings, and when you'll be forced to use B+ games. B+, guys, is big. B+ is big. Alright. With that being said, we don't have that much of a problem yet. We're still on $200,000. And we still have also in the bank about 755, which is good. Of course, we will not get anything at the Mad Games Awards, but that's okay. That's not that much of a problem. It's not a problem. We almost have 2,500 fans, which is nice. Which is damn nice. Yeah. The Trip 2 made 1,159 sales. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. And we have multiple games that are now over $100,000 in profit. 2 that are over 200,000 in profit as well. If we look at all-time sales. Let's just look at the all-time sales. We're not going to be there, of course, but we are going to be in the top 10 at least. Oh, never mind. We're first. For now. For now, we're first. For now. Because, of course, Rockbuck will get over us. Since it's probably selling like God church. Yeah, 5,000 sales every day. Every week, sorry. Yeah, it's pretty big. We also need more people in this room, please. That would be nice. Not yet. That's fine. That's fine. Game designers. There we go. Let me just check this quickly. Sorry about that. Just 2 more months, and then I'll go sleep. I'm sorry. I'll do another one this weekend. Another stream this weekend. Friday, actually, normally. I'll make one Friday because I need a video for Saturday. I need a video for Saturday because I haven't done one. So, yeah. I'm finally I'm finally not having enough videos now left. I have to do them all back up for another week. Which is why also I'm doing this, because this is going to be an extra video for YouTube on Sunday? Yeah, on Sunday. You'll have 2 videos in a row of Mad Games Tycoon. And this one is going to be an hour and a half, but hey. So we got the training room. Let us set it up immediately. There we go. That is the training room. I'm sorry, no, that's we're not gonna do the other thing. We're not doing the other thing. Just like that. There we go. Yeah, that might look odd like this, but this is just normal. Don't worry. So what we get is 5 people in, and you will get them easily. You have the space for it easily. There we go. We have a whiteboard that can fit. I got it to fit before. There you go. It fit. What is that? Milestone 2 release, I see, I think, in the red circles, but I don't see the rest. I don't really know what it says, the rest. Here, take a medium-sized cabinet. I never use these. For some reason I do here. I don't know, man. Let me just place one here too. Med cab. Coffee maker. And water dispenser can fit 2 normally. Yeah. And of course, as always, look at the time! I'm going crazy! Okay, how the fuck do you fit? Anyway. How did they go through? Take a painting of a cat. There you go. Well, that is it. That is this. Game devs, get in. Get in this room and do a programming for... No, I'm kidding. I'm going graphic design because they need extra points in graphic design. Nice bug, by the way. There's no one in there. I took him out of his duties. God damn it. Spin off. Because we got 50,000 sales in the game. I think it was probably Hiker that got 50,000 sales. Yeah, 51. Impressive, actually. And all things considered, it's impressive. Sure, let's get a fourth one in. Because we can improve them, so it's not that much of a problem. Now we have the training room, so we can improve them. And don't worry, before we will release them, they will do a programming course. A full programming course. For professionals. So it's $50,000, but you get a shit ton of points, man. Especially for 4 people. Oh my god, you should get a shit ton. And also, one of my guys is talented, so that's nice to have. Even if I think one of my guys is also untalented. Oh no, I sold the untalented one now. Yeah, I did sell the untalented one. Good. Good. Alright. Already two-thirds of the way there. We still get money, by the way. Don't worry about it. Our money's at 400,000 now. Not a problem. Basically, how you're able to survive in this is through the numbers game. If you have many games that are out, you'll be fine. You'll be just fine, man. If you have if you have 2 games, you're struggling, man. You're really struggling. But 4 games, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games like I have here, like 12 games, you're fine, dude. You're fine. I think I have 11 right now, but you're fine. Sorry about that. So, of course, my guy can go all the way to 90 with this. And he's talented, so remember that. Because now his programming is at 40 already. 40.8. 41.3. 41.5. See how quick it is? He's at 42. Just like that. But that's talented. That's talented people. That's what they do. They're amazing at training. They're really amazing. Commission work, we do have one, and I don't care about that. We do have one here. That's 5.2. That's easy. 5 points is like the max anyway. It's fine. But I did train them for graphics, so that maybe we're gonna get like a 45% for graphics, maybe. Just a little bit higher, you know. But we are on 550,000, and now you're like, well, why aren't you not letting the game always run like this? Why aren't you just letting them go, and then when they start to fall off, you just go back in? Because there's a risk to that. There's a risk to that. If you are not making enough games after, your money's still going to go down anyway. If you're going to make the games back, your money's still going to go down anyway. It's also managing the fans. You have so much to manage. But that's what I like about this. Yeah, I like this. And now, if you look at the short assignment, it's just gonna get melted down. Look at that shit. I'm on 52.6 points now, boy. You're not gonna go anywhere. Alright, develop a game. We are going to do a sequel. The sequel to Casino Royale, which is gonna go out soon. And this will be our second to last game normally that we're making. Because this is going to be the end of the year. We're in month 11, week 4. We've been here for an hour and 20 minutes. A short stream, maybe, but a good episode on YouTube. It's quite long, actually, an hour and 20 minutes on YouTube. As I said, I will not get anything in there, not even worst game of the year. So that's A-okay. That's not a problem for me. Now, what you might think is, well, you should get these guys to train. Yes, I should. But also, not right now, I shouldn't, because there are many things that are... No, actually, no, you're right, I should. I'm talking like I'm talking to someone. No, there's no one here, but yeah, no, you should. Also, I completely forgot about this. Doing the improvements. It's fine, there are bugs to fix anyway, so this guy will be ready in time normally, maybe. Maybe not. Hey, it won't be on time, but it'll be close. I mean, I still got this game to go out. It's not out. Get out. Wake up. No, go. Get out. Alright. Well, it's going to be out next week, so that's fine. I can release that. There we go. Did it work? 42 in graphics now. 42 in sounds. 79%. We're very close. We are very, very close. And we are now already an indie studio. Sure. Not a title that really exists at that point. Not in 76, but you get the point. Also, this guy 100% goes here. But it's the right type for this room. I know, but it is error-free and talented. 100% goes here. And with that being said, we're going to wait 2 more weeks. Because I don't think Grand Prize is going to be a thing anyway, so... And I want to get out... I mean, no, Extreme Racers is fine to get out, actually. Sure, let's do another Extreme Racers. Why not? That's fine. People won't get bored of that. Do the double improvement on gameplay, plus the bug fixing, even though that's not going to do much. The bug fixing. And as you can see, yeah, we're already on 1 star. Just like that, 1 star. Easy, fast, quick, and done. Casino Royale is out, but the second one is already here. And it has sold like God Church. 1,662. Damn. $65 points. 66 points. And it's out for Christmas. It's a bad game, but it's out for Christmas. It's a 50. I love 50s apparently for this. For racing games, I love 50. Whew, okay, great. Oh, another commission work for the last week. And with all that being said, the stream is going to end when the month ends. I'm gonna leave like that though. I'm gonna give you an outro. I'm gonna get an outro out. Come on. I'm gonna also start working already on the next game, which is going to be the Grand Prize 2. Even though that means nothing. The Grand Prize, what the fuck does that even mean? There we go. Getting the start going. Plus the double improvement. And we're fine. Maybe we're gonna get an 80. We're not getting an 80. It'd be nice, but we're not. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. There'll be a lot more to come because I want to see if it is actually doable to go even farther. I'll do it on my own as well, but on another save. This save will be only for the stream and also for YouTube whenever the videos are out. I do hope you enjoy. And if you do, make sure to catch these live. There you go. Catch them live whenever I do them. I don't know when I stream, so there you go. Just go follow me. Maybe you're gonna catch me one of these days on the stream. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. And after Glad. There you go, that's the one.